everybody want this cookie. My spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie. My spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie. My spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie. My spoiled rotten cookie.
Alright, I need y'all to be ready.
What's the
Ready, let me stop that music and we about to get it poppin'. Now, what is up YouTube? The doctor is back. I am the celebrity doctor and I am here to write a script for your favorite or maybe even your non-favorite celebrity. I really don't care. I'm gonna make you mad either way with what I say and make you laugh too. And that somebody just put in the chat, I'm gonna make your intestines jiggle. I wanna make your stomach curl, turn, hurl, all that shit. I want to make your sphincter tighten up, and I want to damn sure make you piss on yourself tonight. So anyway, before we get into everything and all of these celebrities that are coming into my office with all these illnesses, y'all know I'm not a real doctor. I'm a peopleologist. Nothing more, nothing less. I put Tiffany back in the room. I wore her out today, so she's not going to be assisting us. You know, we did some crazy stuff last night. You know, yeah, y'all don't even understand. So before I get into everything, let me know that you can hear me and see me good, and then we gonna get it popping. All right, we ready? I think y'all can hear me. Thank you, Melissa. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like. Keep it at 50% and make sure you send a brother the super chats and the cash apps. Because the doctor needed. I gotta say, hell, I be getting all kinds of malpractice suits. Anyway, first things first, we gotta talk about our favorite thug, Young Buck. Young Buck, you know your ass is a little too old to still be called young. So we're gonna call you Old Buck. Matter of fact, you look like an old buck. You look like a car mechanic. You look like one of them car mechanics that be having them cigarettes named Marcus that be like, it be hanging right here off the lip. I grew up around niggas like you, Young Buck. I'm about to call you Marcus. I done forgot what your real name is. That don't even matter. But you is a Badusi chaser, and that's what's most important, and that's why we here today. The doctor is here to open up y'all eyes to some things, and if y'all don't, well, much like he really can't open up his eyes, but I'm gonna open up your eyes to some things, and the doctor is here to let y'all know that if what I say tonight offends you, then you can lick my nuts and my grits. Moving right along from that, Young Buck was arrested for vandalism because he went to his ex-girlfriend's house tearing up her shit. Now, I'm not going to put her picture up here, Buck, or Mark. I just really want to call you Marcus. Marcus, I'm not going to put your ex-girlfriend's picture up here because you have embarrassed her enough. You know, when you was out here looking for chicks with, you know, titties at the top and sausage at the bottom, when you was going to every sausage fest possible, when you was, you know, getting ran through in G-Unit because, you know, G-Unit did not stand for Gorilla Unit according to the game. It stood for Gay Unit. Now, that ain't what I know. That's just what I heard. Allegedly. I would say sue me if you got an issue with it, but I mean, damn, you barely could make your bond of $1,000 to get out of jail. You know, you still ain't paid 50 cents back his $25,000 that you owe him. So I damn sure don't think you even got the $500 for the filing fee. As a matter of fact, you might want to pay that child support first before you try to actually come and sue me. But okay, don't get mad at me. So anyway, you are so violent towards women and you won't leave this girl alone. All right, so I definitely have to diagnose you as being a stalker. You was a grade A Lifetime movie type stalking ass nigga that don't want to take no for an answer. The girl done blocked you. She done blocked you on social media. She don't want to be bothered. She didn't. Look, you've been throwing off her pH balance for years. You done already embarrassed her. And on top of that, she was paying your bills and paying your cell phone bill. You can't even just do her the courtesy of leaving her alone. You got to go vandalize her shit. Why you got all that smoke for that girl but ain't got no smoke for 50 Cent that's been roasting and dragging you for the longest? I'm just saying, you know, shorty want to ride with me, but they say that, you know, the only shorties you was riding was actually shorties, you know, not shorties, but shorties. And in addition to that, they say you ain't even got no car with no back seat in it no more for them to ride. They say your registration is expired, your insurance been gone, and they say that you riding down to the hubcap. So shorty want to ride with you, but y'all not going nowhere. Y'all not going nowhere for it. Like much like your music career. Unfortunately, Young Buck, let's just keep it real. You vandalizing and you so violent and whooping hoes ass because you really just want to go get little Tracy round the block. You know, you want to get Tracy with the nice boobs at the top, you know, sprinkled with a little chest hair and the nice deep bows that you like. I'm just saying, just go be with a lady boy and call it a damn day, Buck. Go be with what you want. We already know. Come around showing her off and you'll probably be happy. Hell, them trans girls them T-girls is hustlers. They'd actually show you how to get a bag out here, or at least go maybe pimp a couple of them so you can actually pay your child support and pay your car insurance and your cell phone bill. Fuck! Stop vandalizing these hoes. So anyway, in addition to that, I'm also diagnosing you with just being slow. I told y'all in this life, excuse me, you got your average people, right? You got your geniuses, your bright people, stuff like that. You got your slower people, you got the mentally retarded. But I told y'all that people like Young Buck is what you call pre-tardation. It's the level right before you get to mental retardation, but it is usually still pretty functional. Sometimes you mistake it as an average person, but they do shit to let you know that that brain ain't working right, that elevator ain't going all the way up to the top. I also am going to write you a script to get that DNA tested. I want to know if you are the product of cousins fucking, because your eyes is just a little bit too close together for me. So anyway, and we still don't know what that knot is at the top of that head. Anyway, but I want you to take my script and get up out my office. Go find you a nice T girl to put you up in the house. They usually have some nice places. I know your credit is shot, so she damn sure can't come stay with you. Go live your life and be happy and stop beating on and vandalizing women. Shit. Leave that girl alone. She don't want to be bothered with you. She don't want to be bothered with you no more. Anyway, real quick, we're going to talk about Lil Uzi Vert next. Lil Uzi Vert. All right, but I'm just going to write you a script in the name of Lucifer, because that's who you named yourself after. The people say you been online tripping, talking about you Michael Jackson, talking about you want to bleach your skin. We ain't even going to talk about the fact that you made up that lie that you put a $30 million diamond in your head, because, I mean, you had already sold your soul for about $100,000, and I would just hope to think that, you wouldn't have $30 million to spare, and you wouldn't at least put JT up in a home and get her out that damn rented condo. I'm just, y'all niggas, y'all sell y'all souls away and sign these contracts and really be living like us here in Atlanta. Anyway, that ain't the point. The point is Lil Uzi Vert talking about he want to bleach his skin. Lil Uzi Vert, I'm diagnosing you with having nothing more than an MK Ultra mind break. That chip that they put in the back of your head is malfunctioning, and you think because now you done sold your soul, you think if you change your skin color and transform into somebody else, that you won't have to pay up, with your soul for eternity when your ass die. But just like you told them, like you told that Wonder Bread, that was that was bad. Like you told Wonder Bread that was at your concert, because it really ain't that many black folks listen to you like that. Because I really don't get the appeal. But anyway, like you told Wonder Bread when they was at your concert that they was going to hell with you. Well, I want to let you know that it don't matter if you, stay dark, or if you change into Sammy Sosa, Michael Jackson, or whomever the hell. You are still going to burn in eternal hell for selling your soul to Lucifer. Now, I will tell you that you can break that contract, but it would end in your immediate death or assassination, or you being S-worded, you know what I'm saying, the Chester Benningtons of it all. But this ain't about that, Lucifer. This is about the fact that you really just been lying to us this whole time. You said you was about that life. You said you was about that Lucifer life, that devilish life, and I just got to diagnose you for being scared. Now, don't be scared. Now, did you get a vision of hell and realize you didn't want to burn for eternity there? Well, hell, JT already taking pictures over there, covering up her right eye, and young Miami and already gave that cookie up to Diddy, and Diddy giving her the worms and all them other spirits he putting up in her. So y'all all done sold y'all souls for pretty much a Birkin bag, and now y'all want it back. And I'm just going to tell you, no, your application has not been approved. The devil will be repossessing your soul upon your immediate death. And the best that you will be able to do when your ass die, either from all these diamonds and foreign objects you're trying to put in your body, or when the industry get ready to sacrifice you, or hell, or when JT gets out of your shit and get ready to sacrifice you, either way, when you die, your soul will be going to the lien holder, who is Lucifer, Morning Star, Light Star, Day Star, hey Tori, whatever you want to call it, all right? Now, and the best you're going to be able to do is to go into the bankruptcy foreclosure court of the Lord and plead and beg for it back. But I want to let you know that they will not let you file Chapter 7 bankruptcy on your debt to Lucifer. You will always be in Chapter 13. They will be rearranging your guts in hell, sticking pitchforks up your ass with no spit nor any lube for eternity. You heard about they had allegedly had Michael Jackson down there dancing down there in hell, and legs kept falling off, and he kept dancing for eternity. He just kept doing the moonwalk. So that is what you will be doing. You will be running around with purses, riding Satan's pitchfork with no lube and no spit for eternity. Ain't no AC down there. Ain't no lake is a lake of fire. Ain't no water. Ain't no none of that. So enjoy your riches while you're here. And enjoy your purses. I heard Lucifer carry a nice purse, though. I heard he did. Volume up. Can y'all not hear me? Wait a minute. Can you hear me? Let me make sure y'all can hear me in the chat. Can y'all hear me in the chat? Let me know. Let me know. I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Somebody let me know you can hear me. They talking about the volume. What? Yes, Pamela said yes. Okay, that's what I thought. Now, before we get into talking about Summer Walker, people, I had to come and talk about our sponsor, Her Sacred Place. My vagina is steamy clean. Now, the doctor ain't got no vagina. I'm letting you know. I ain't got no vagina, right? I got a sausage. But this company here, right, provides you with feminine wipes. Look at that there. Look at that. Feminine wipes, right? Don't want you with no spoiled rotten cookie. Yoni bars, sacred yoni bars to keep your yoni clean, right? Oh, and even got the shower wash too. I'm just saying. So listen, people, listen. Make sure you click the pinned link in the chat for Her Sacred Place, helping your vagina be clean, one steaming at a time, okay? You don't want no spoiled rotten cookie? Valentine's Day is coming up. You don't want your man in his group chat talking about that you smelling like fish and all kinds of other guts. And in addition to that, it's almost summertime, right? It's almost sundress season. And you're going to want to make sure that your shit is aired out and that you don't air people out in your pussy when you walk past them. We done all been there. Don't act like you haven't. All right. Moving right along from that, we need to talk about Summer Walker. And let's let her brother come up here too. So listen, I'm not too mad at the haircut. I'm not gonna lie. You know, people was coming at me talking about, doctor, you gotta write Summer's script. She done lost her mind. She over here on her Jada Pinkett. Is this MK Ultra? What is going on with her? I'm letting you know this ain't nothing more than Summer being Summer. Y'all know summer, whether it's summer, winter, fall, spring, whatever the hell, summer is weird to say. I actually like it. This is nothing more than Summer waking up and saying, you know what, not only am I not going to wash my feet today, I'm only going to shave 90% of my head. I ain't even going to worry about taking no head and shoulders to my scalp because I still see the dandruff flakes in your scalp. You didn't even try to fade it out, nor did you. Why is it so red around your edges too? No, not only that, you didn't even give yourself no liner, not the boy lining or the girl liner, Summer Walker, so you really didn't give a damn. And as far as London's baby mamas are concerned, I don't know why y'all thought y'all was dragging her by posting this Mortal Kombat picture right here. Now, she do look just like that. But the point is, Summer knew that when she woke up, and she knew that when she took the picture. She don't give a damn. She didn't even brush her hair. She didn't even grease her dandruff-ridden scalp, and nor did she even take a line into that shit. Matter of fact, I don't think a professional did it. I think she woke up and did it herself while little Bubbles was in the room playing with her stepdaddy. So, with that being said, y'all, this girl don't give a damn, and she don't care. Ain't nothing wrong with her except for the fact that she got caught up with a no good ninja and ended up being the fourth baby mama. She ain't the first, she ain't gonna be the last, and you know, now she got a new nigga to hold her baby, so she good. Now, Summer, you know, you do got a pretty face. We don't want you putting no more tattoos on your face. We don't want you doing nothing else. You're done, all right? You're done. You got too much going on at once. You know, you can't be weird at the top and weird at the bottom. We're gonna need you to be normal somewhere, but you have come a long way from taping condoms or Magnum condoms on your face at that in nasty ass public bathrooms. So I give you that, Summer Walker. I really does. But yeah, that's it. Other than that, the doctor is gonna write you a script for a housekeeper. I don't want that. You know, that baby old enough to be crawling around now, so I don't want her crawling around on no dirty ass floor because you don't believe in cleaning, mopping, sweeping, or Swiffering on a consistent basis. So I am gonna send Guadalupe down there around there by your house. I want you to take the costs because you know I heard that your contract was shit. But hell, your ass used to be a cleaner, and now you don't feel like cleaning. Is that why you don't like cleaning your house? Is that why you walk around with black feet anyway? And hell, you barely like getting in the tub. But I know you got social anxiety, and maybe when you get in the tub, the shower curtain, the soap, the water, the towel, it just makes you feel claustrophobic. So you just want to be free. But you ain't free of all the bacteria running all up and through your skin. Anyway, with that being said, we're going to send Guadalupe, you know, some kind of maid down there by your house to keep it clean on a consistent basis. So at least when the baby sitting there walking through and rolling around on the floor. We ain't got to worry about her having the black feet or her getting any kind of ringworm in her head. By the way, what happened to ringworm? I ain't heard nobody with ringworm in a long time. But I'm just letting you know something. And listen, Summer, I know you don't leave the house like that. So you might feel like, well, I ain't tracking nothing in the house, but I want to let you know them floors is dirty, baby. When you be walking outside in that mud in your backyard with them bare feet, I feel like you got veiny ass feet too, and skinny bony toes. But I just feel like when you come back in the house, you track all that in the house. That baby crawling around, you can't tell me nothing different. And you know, you ain't always watching that baby, and baby's gonna put shit in their mouth. Make sure you baby proof that house too. Don't make me send CPS around there. Anyway, with that being said, clean your house. Write you a script for a shower. I'm gonna write you a script to go to a proper barber to fade it out, get you some oil sheen as well, and give you either the girl or the boy lining. Either one, I don't give a damn. And if you gonna wear this shit, then wear it and wear it right. Thank you, Summer. Y'all know YouTube be tripping. It went from, there we go, it went from 7 viewers to 1476. There we go. Oh my God. Oh my God, I ain't think too much of it. That's how she is. Next, we got to talk about Tisha, Bankruptcy, Campbell, used to be Martin, went back to Campbell. All right, now, $7 Tisha here, because when she left her marriage, all she had was hurt feelings and $7 in her pocket. Or we can call her Applehead. I don't know. Whatever y'all want to call her. I still think she's pretty. I love me some wide mouth, Joker smile, Tisha Campbell. I do. I like her wide mouth. I like Candy, Lanice, Burris, hyphen Tucker, 2 R's and 2 S's. Her wide Joker smile mouth. Fantasia, wide Joker smile. Why y'all think I like a wide mouth? Anyway. That ain't the point. That ain't the point. That ain't the point. We here today, Tisha, to call you in because the people is saying that you is a Tisha Smollett. So, unfortunately, the people want me to diagnose you with wanting some attention and using sex trafficking / kidnapping as a means to increase your career and make it better. Now, I'm here to let you know it didn't work for Jussie. Jussie lost $60,000 an episode pulling some ish like this. Now, you ain't made $60,000 in a year in a real long time. So I would think that you ain't trying to mess up the few little coins that you got left. I would hope that you ain't doing that. I'm just saying. So let's talk, Tisha, and let's keep it real. Number one, the people said that had you really called a taxi at from a hotel, that they would have had some camera footage for you to then go and get, so then you could report who it was that gave you the number to the taxi company in the first place. Now, y'all gotta understand, Tisha left her marriage with only $7 in her pocket, so she might not have been at a hotel where the camera was working. She might have been at the Red Roof or the Motel 6. I don't know. Look, you working on a project. I don't know where they put you up at, but I'm just saying, if it's that small of a town and you got that little amount of money, then you probably was not, at the Four Seasons. That's all I'm saying. There wasn't no security in that parking lot. All right. Number one. Number two, people want you to give the police the number of the so-called taxi company that tried to pick you up and throw your ass in a van. Because like you said, you from Newark, and you is from Newark, but we got a lot more questions too. So I'm not gonna go in too hard on you, Tisha, while you here in my office. I'm gonna just put this script on hold, because trafficking is a real thing, and which I fail to realize is they traffic and kidnap people of all ages. And just because she ain't got no proof don't mean that this did not happen. You also gotta understand, she in the industry. She might not be in Jakumatati. I will hope you ain't Jakumatati. You done failed if you want Jakumatati. But you are Jakumatati aligned. At the end of the day, your ex-husband is Dwayne. He ain't worked in years yet still sustains his lifestyle. We trying to figure out why Will Smith and Jada Smith own the house that you got kicked out of with only $7 in your pocket. And so I have to diagnose you with being a punk. How you gonna be from Newark and you let this nigga take this house out from under you for $7 and you didn't drop kick that nigga down the steps? You left out in your U-Haul crying with tears. You from Newark. You supposed to beat his ass first, then cry. Number one. Number two, I have to diagnose you with holding in too many secrets. Come on, Tisha. That's why don't nobody believe you, because you told us that Dwayne Martin was straight for all them years. So we want to know the real tea. And I feel like when you give us the real tea and you let it out into the universe, everything that you want positive is going to come to you, Tisha. That's just how I feel, all right? Number 2. Number 3, the people said that if your ass is lying about this, that they want you to go back and retroactively give us an apology for saying that Martin was sexually harassing you back in the day. Because we never really came to no true conclusion on that. I think you got a little settlement. The show ended up going off air, and it was what it was from there. You claim and he claimed it was a misunderstanding, but either you got sexually harassed or you didn't. You was either about to get kidnapped or you wasn't. Now we gonna call Tony D. Rivera, and we gonna make sure that this ain't another Masika Kalisha, Capri Sun type of situation going on here. Hopefully you wasn't using trafficking for clout. I'm going to put your script on hold and call you back into my office in 60 to 90 days. In those 60 to 90 days, I need a full police report, because the police said they don't know what you're talking about, although the police be trafficking women too. So, I don't really believe the police department that fucking much. But anyway, I'm going to need a full police report. I'm going to need video footage, and I'm gonna need you to take a lie detector test, and I'm gonna put FTN Bayon over that line on that man. I'm gonna need you to take that full lie detector test so we can determine what was coming up. I hope you wasn't lying, Applehead. I hope you wasn't. All right, moving right along. They said, come on the show, Tisha, come on the show. Well, she probably ain't now. She probably ain't now. She probably ain't now. All right. Her name is Tisha. My bad, Tisha. My bad. Golly, y'all so. Oh my God. It's okay, y'all. Damn. Next, we got to talk about Tristan. Third try. I'm not even writing out your script. You are in my office so much, sir. I'm gonna have to put your plaque on the wall. So this is going to be a quick one here. Let's go ahead and expand the picture, all right? Tristan, our favorite Canadian thotty with the cover girl makeup and a pretty filter on Snapchat, is out here showing chest and abs, talking about grind time, and the doctor is here to let you know that your grinding time is over. How many children are you trying to make, sir? You already about to retire and ain't going to be able to afford the child support that your ass already got. Do you think Chloe is going to pay all this forever? Now, we drag Chloe for filth over here, but one day she is going to get some self-esteem and finally leave you, and she is not going to be paying your bills anymore. Do not get comfortable over there with those Kardashians like Tiger did when Kylie was sitting there. Kylie got tired of paying off all them damn Arab repo men. Tiger would go get a chain or Tiger, put it on repo, put it on layaway just like a nigga. Even though, damn, Tiger, at least get the shit from Walmart so they don't try to be coming after you and kill you. You got to make your underage girlfriend pay your debt off. At least all Walmart. Do Walmart still got layaway? I don't know. We used to do that back in the day. Boy, I ain't ghetto, but damn, my family did some ghetto shit. Anyway, all they gonna do is fuck up your credit and not, mess up your life. But he all in the mirror showing us something that we don't want now, sir. They say you gotta take the picture from the front because you sure don't want to show us the donkey in the back and how you got more donkey booty than Chloe. Now, we want to know, when Chloe got all that ass put up in a nether regions, that she's now trying to get out because she gonna try to go for the first time in her life, probably gonna try to get her a white man, even though she got a half Negro child, so that white man ain't gonna be coming for you like that. Another thing, Tristan, is that weave in your head? I just remembered that. I don't ever remember you having an afro. What in the Shamar Moore was going on the right? Boy, you lucky you got strong Jamaican edges. I ain't never met a Jamaican without edges, but you got strong Jamaican edges, so you still got your hair. But God, that shit is fake. I just realized that anyway. With that being said, Mr. Raccoon Eyes, who are you trying to grind on? Your grinding is over. Your grinding is worth $40,000 a pop, and I promise you, Tristan, ain't no nut worth that, sir. Ain't no nut worth $40,000. But you love giving your money away to Wonder Bread, and you love the hoes, and you love not using protection. And here you go again trying to be a thought. You are never gonna stop being a thought. Who asked for this, Tristan? Nobody did. Nobody asked for it. This wasn't even post-workout because you're not sweaty. This is pre-workout. So before your ass left the house, when you got out the shower getting ready, instead of rolling over and making love to Chloe, you said, I'm going to get in the mirror and get some more hoes because I am truly over her and I only think about myself. You truly is a Caribbean man. They say Caribbean men don't give a damn. They hoes to the day they die. Scorpios is hoes to the day they they die, and so are Caribbean men, and they assholes, and there's nothing you can do about it. I do want to know, when you making these Snapchat videos, Tristan, what voice do you use? Your Canadian one, your Jamaican one, or your American one? Do you go barefaced or makeup? Matter of fact, let me Kevin Samuels you, Tristan. When you fresh out the shower, no weave and no makeup, what do you rate yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? We want to know. We want to know. What do you rate yourself? No makeup, no weave. What do you rate yourself? Let's let the people rate you. I'm gonna let the people rate you. What y'all rating Tristan? What y'all rating Tristan? Y'all let me know. Storm, I'm a Scorpio, not a hoe. Miss T3000, you gonna be horny till the day you die. I'm sorry. You gonna be horny till the day you die. You a Scorpio. You was born to be a hoe. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. -6, 2, 3, 8. Oh, 0. Oh, golly. Golly, Will Tristan Thompson, they said you are not a high value woman. Get out of my office. Have a good day. Tristan, Trevor, James, Thompson, Kardashian, you gotta go. Matter of fact, all that cover girl makeup you wear, Tristan, Trevor, James, Thompson, Kardashian, Latifah, you gotta go. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't fucking know. Anyway, let's move on and talk about Lamar Bubbleguts Odom, who is truly on some crackish behavior. You know, the more and more that you are just out here living your life, Lamar, I understand why every woman in your life takes over your life. You know, we thought Sabrina Parr was, you know, the demon, and we thought she was a controller one, but Sabrina was just like, if somebody don't take control, we ain't gonna have nothing. We ain't gonna have nothing but a house full of shitty shitty sheets, you know, and no toilet tissue. So first off, Lamar Odom over there on Celebrity Big Brother. At least he over there working. I ain't mad at it. And they say Lamar is over there steady talking about Chloe. He dream about Chloe. He want Chloe back. He misses Chloe. He misses Chloe. And I gotta say, what's that nigga's name you was talking to, Lamar? What's that Negro's name? The one that be what's the Negro's name that was talking to Bubba Guts here? Excuse me. What is that ninja's name? He be around there with Taylor Swift when she want a Negro around in her video to twirl. What is that Negro's name that he was talking to? Damn, he's a YouTuber too. I can't think of his name. Boy, I tell you, Lamar, day after day, y'all continue to prove Cynthia G right. Just trash bag Dusties. Todrick Hall, thank you. Why did I want to say Terrence? Okay, so you sitting there talking to Todrick Hall, Mrs. Taylor Swift himself, Mrs. Soraya himself, talking about who was your ex-wife. Nigga, you know damn well who his damn ex-wife was. Boy, the gaslighting is real over there at Celebrity Big Brother. Just ask him what you want him to know, Todrick. Just ask me what you want him to know. So anyway, I'm diagnosing you with being back under MK Ultra mind control. Ain't no reason why you still need to be dreaming of Chloe nowadays. If Chloe ain't doing no kind of astral projection on your ass, then I believe that your ass is back on that shit. And your ass is sitting there and your life is flashing by you niggas. So you better make sure definitely around the corner for your ass talking about Chloe. Acting like this shit is 2012, but we in 2022. It's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. She don't want you, especially if you're gonna be embarrassing her like this. And right now, I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real over here. We're keeping it real deal Holyfield. So anyway, I feel like your ass is under MK Ultra mind control. I'm also diagnosing you as being an eternal child. So any woman that get with you will always have to take that lead role, because I just believe you checked out of life a long time ago and you just don't want to do it. And it's okay. I understand that it's hard. Apparently it's hard to keep your guts up in your ass, and apparently it's hard to brush your teeth too, because they say your breath used to stink. You got away with them rotten ass teeth in your mouth all them years because you were so tall, so you over everybody. So when you speaking and that green gas of rotted air is steady coming out your mouth, We don't really know. We just like, oh, it's an overcast, and then when it rains, it comes down, feeling like acid. But when you lean down and leaned over, and Kim smelled your breath on Keeping Up with the Kardashians when she was trying to teach your big ass how to swim, because after all these years, we went from sea to shining sea to get crack, but never learn how to swim. Boy, you truly is a ninja. But anyway, this ain't about you and your ninja ways. This is about our show tonight. And so with that being said, it's just too much for you to really care for yourself. And so you don't even need a woman. You just straight need a caretaker that will let you hit here, now, and then. Now, in addition to that, your astral projection that's being done on you, I'm also diagnosing you as being in a gin jar somewhere in a Kardashian basement. It's all kind of witchcraft being done on you and being done on you that you are not even aware of. And so until you go to a shaman, I'm gonna work this here for a shaman to get that shit removed from your aura and your chakras. You just gonna be in a perpetual state of confusion. But anyway, in addition to that, you then got your big ass up with your big tail self at your old age and sat there and shitted in your bed and then told everybody about it. And now you said you've been suffering from IBS for years. IBS and just a sensitive stomach. Yet you drunk milk and ate candy, cookies, chips, ramen noodles. I mean, you had a whole meal, kind of a feast, and wonder why you had the bubble guts and shit it all in your bed. You said that you felt like you had to fart, and instead of at least getting up and going in the bathroom, because at your big age, farts truly will surprise you. All right, much like you surprised Chloe when you were screwing them prostitutes and not being faithful to her. Much like when you told her that you loved her and you would never hurt her, and then, well, you always loved her still, but you definitely hurt that girl, and that girl traumatized to this day. Now, I'm just saying, Lamar, I'm just keeping it real, And so, what you did at your big age was to shit in your sheets in a dormitory style housing, then hop in the shower and tell everybody and talk about the fact that you shitted in your bed as you washed your black ass in the shower. Now, at least he did let the water hit in between the booty cheeks, which is what I tell y'all. You got to make sure you clean up in between them cheeks. He was doing that. I didn't see nan rag. I saw you using your hands, so you been around Wonder Bread a little bit too long. So I'm also going to write you a script for a loofah. I need you to scrub yourself from head to toe and exfoliate. Maybe we can bring back some of the color in that tattoo on your chest as well now too. But I'm going to need you to exfoliate from head to toe, and I'm going to need you to get back in that tub and take another shower in my black grandmama voice. Get your ass back in the tub, because you was not clean, and you not going nowhere with us stinking, Lamar. The black folks, the black community is not going to claim you anymore if you're going to be shitting in your bed and taking showers without rags. We black, we use a rag. Where is your ration towel to range off? What in the hell? Did y'all see that shit on Celebrity Big Brother? He was taking his big 7-foot hands. I mean, his hands is bigger than my head, and putting the soap on his hands and rubbing that in the crack of his ass. Like, he might have felt like, because that shit was runny and not solid, that he don't have to really scrub. No, you need to scrub. You too big to be shitting on yourself. You too big to be messing up your stomach on purpose. You got a sensitive stomach. Sir, you did crack for many years. You're going to have a sensitive and surprisingly upset stomach and messed up intestines for the rest of your life. Do you know why? Let me hip y'all to some game. When you do drugs like crack and meth, a lot of times you just you just straight be constipated like for years, and you hardly ever do number two. And then when you finally stop, it come out and out and out and out and just never stops. Ask a meth head or a crackhead, a former one, and they will let you know if they're honest enough. And so I'm just here to let you know, you sat there and had a meek meal and then wonder why you sat there and gave us something from Flavor of Love Season 2 all up in your bed, and instead of secretly throwing them sheets out here, your ass could have said you had a nosebleed. You didn't nobody really know. Apparently it wasn't that funky yet, but you didn't handle it. You got your big tail self in that shower that you too big for, and instead of using a rag to rinse your ass out, you use your big old hands. I didn't see that much damn soap, so damn, I hope you weren't just rinsing off with water. I mean, there is truly Wonder Bread ways. Now, thank God Sabrina Parr took you to Wonder Bread, or that might have been Chocolate City she took you to, but she took you to some kind of spa to get them pubes lasered, so at least your nuts is not as stanking and funky as they would normally be. Now I wonder why she had you. Now I know why she had you laser all the hair up off your body, because she got tired of you stinking. She wouldn't understand it. She said he getting in the tub, but he still stank. Okay, maybe it's too much hair. We just gonna get rid of that down there. You want these women to be putting their mouth all on your Johnson and berries and I'm sure you like that booty, that bonky ate too. So you want these women to to be doing all that and this fake, this funky and staking, and you ain't even walk, you ain't even rinsed off with no rag. So we gonna write you a script to throw you in the biggest tub of bleach, and we gonna try it again. And try going vegan too. You too big to not be knowing how to handle an upset stomach. They ain't got no Pepto-Bismol in that house. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. It literally tells you in the song. Have one of them white producers go to Walgreens and get you a little something if that's what you need, sir. What y'all think about Lamar? Hey, Kelly Studio. She said, I've been waiting all day on this show. Love your personality. Too damn funny. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. Oh, my God. Oh, they said they want you to bathe in ammonia. Caramel said his top and his bottom is cracked out. Damn. They said take a bath and then range off. I need him to range off. I don't know how to range off. You get in that tub, get a rag, and you range. Y'all don't know how to range? I gotta teach y'all everything. I'm so through. Y'all mustn't have no grandmama from the South then, if that's the case. Y'all really did. When am I gonna pick up that net? Ooh, I gotta pick up that shit. Anyway, moving right along from that real quick. We're not gonna stay on her long because she's not that important. So we need to bring Kylie, Kristen, Build a Thought, Black Fishing Ass, Insecure Ass. I am a regular white girl living in a Barbie world, wanting to be a black Barbie, but will never be. So I have mixed children so that I can literally blackfish into the next generations. Jenner. All right, we bringing you in the office today because you acting like you scared and you acting like a Karen. Now, Kylie, I gotta let you know, you can't be wanting to blackfish and be a Kalisha by acting like a Karen or Kristen, which is your middle name, at the same damn time. It is your turn to go testify against Blac Chyna in court. As y'all know, Blac Chyna still suing the Kardashians over that show. They ain't let that battle go yet because Blac Chyna is in the right, and these Kardashians just can't stand to ever lose to a black woman ever. They thought that Blac Chyna was a black ignorant bitch from DC. Little did they know, just because you from the hood don't mean you a dummy. That's where y'all underestimated her, and that's how I know the Kardashians are actually damn racist. No matter how much black D they get up in every orifice, they don't mess with y'all Negroes like that. They use y'all Negroes. We are the energy source. We are the source. We are their money. We are their paper. Literally, bitch. Oh, wow. Pay Brandy back her money. And the Norwood family, I'm mad at y'all for letting the Kardashians steal $250,000 from y'all back in the day to buy the original merchandise for the Dash stores. Only for y'all to, that's okay, we gon' you supposed to put them hoes in jail. Black people have literally funded everything from your stores to your sex tapes to your careers to your children. You are nothing without us. And your daddy, Satan. Between black people and Satan, you can't lose until you die. Anyway, she claims she's too scared to testify against Blac Chyna in court. She claims that she is scared of Blac Chyna. Let me tell you something, Kylie. If Blac Chyna wanted to whip your ass, she would have been done it. You ain't got nothing to be scared of. Now you ain't scared of unprotected sex. You ain't scared of having an open relationship. You ain't scared to have children by a dude that look like Travis Scott. You apparently ain't scared of how they gonna come out. So you ain't scared of your damn daddy who's a devil who your mammy is truly married to. So you ain't really scared. I mean, hell, you wasn't scared to be popping that coochie when you was underage for Tiger. You wasn't scared. So you ain't scared to be a baby mama either in the societal effects of that. So at the end of the day, you was not too scared and scary to go and testify against Blac Chyna in court. Your sisters had to do it. It's time for you to do it too. Much like them rituals and all that damn sacrificing that y'all do. Get your ass in court and testify. Point blank and a period. I'm sick of that shit. Anyway, moving right along from that. Thank you everybody for the donations. All right, I'm gonna read y'all comments here for just like 40 seconds, and then I'm gonna get back to the show here. Gotta get my throat a break. Thank you, Sake. Thank you for the super chats. How did they treat Jordan? Exactly. One scared to bully her. They said she's scared of Omarion. No, she ain't, cause she had Meg Thee Stallion twerking her booty in her pool when there was a damn lockdown. Meg getting shot all up in her front yard and shit. She ain't scared. It's inflation is more now. Why can't they just go broke and go away? Oh, because they serve Satan. They're gonna be fine. They just gonna burn in hell, eternal hell. Alrighty. Anything else? Wait a minute though. We got 2,300 people watching, and I only got 799 likes. I'm going to need 1,000 likes. I'm going to need 1,000 likes. Don't worry, I'll wait. I'm right here. Get them likes up. I need 1,000 likes. I'm gonna sit here and watch it on my phone too, just in case. We need 1,000 likes. We need 1,000 likes. I don't know why I gotta beg y'all every day for these likes. Thank you, Anna Dimples. Thank you so much. Hit the like button. It's free. It's free. Come on, people. Hit the like. 926. There we go. There we go. Why y'all don't want to show people that y'all over here with me? 945. We almost there. We ain't even got to make 1.5. Just give me a cool 1,000 right now. Give me a cool 1,000. All right. 971. Thank you. Let everybody know that you over here having fun. 993. There we go. Run it up. We had 1,000. Thank you. Thank you. Give it to me. Give me likes. And when you get off my show, go get your ninja some ass. Go do it. Don't be stingy. Anyway. Moving right along, we got Onika Tanya Mirage Petty in the office today, and her beef, or one-sided beef with the city girls. Yeah, I know I called them the shitty girls. They lack talent. They lack originality. They lack lyrics that will be memorable in 5 years. Golly, they didn't even live up to their hype. They lack the fact that they lack the ability to, remain legal, or to even just be in a girl group for 5 years consecutively without a baby, any kind of sacrification, or any kind of beefing and vacations with old ass men that are old enough to be your grandfather, giving you wounds all up and through your cervix. Now, the city girls, the shitty girls, back in the day, was trolling Nicki Minaj, saying all kinds of crazy tweets about Nicki Minaj. Said she wasn't that bitch. Said her career wasn't going nowhere. Just talk crazy about her. Said there was Team Cardi. You can be Team Cardi, but you don't have to talk bad about Nicki Minaj. But now they want to be in Nicki's good graces. And Nicki, I'm definitely diagnosing you with having mommy brain. This is not your personality. Why is your ass being so forgiving? Them girls don't give a damn about you. They still felt the way that they felt before when they was on the Breakfast Club and when they was broke in Florida on Twitter talking ish about you. They feel the very same way. All they want now is a feature because, well, really they have nothing else. They don't even have a house with a mortgage on it. They're still renting. So I'm just saying, I know I know having a baby softens you up, but I'm gonna need you to harden back up a little bit. I'm gonna need you to call Roman or Martha. I know they're away in England, Nicki, but I'm gonna need you to bring them back. I'm gonna need you to summon them demons back over here so they can put you back in your damn right mind or wrong mind. Cause for you to be this nice, I don't like it, Nicki. I really don't. But anyway, cause I don't believe them. So anyway, they've been begging and begging for years to be unblocked, begging for a feature, which I ain't gonna never get, shitty girls. Before y'all get a feature, Santana is gonna get the feature, because Santana is the true city girl. And if Santana had an actual vagina, he would be bigger than both of y'all. If ninjas weren't so scared of being outed or just being around a T-girl like Santana, what does Santana identify as? I don't know. But if they weren't so damn afraid of being called gay and just would do a feature with Santana would be the biggest thing popping out of QMC, QVC, whatever that shit is that don't pay y'all, that got y'all in them slave contracts. Can we keep it real? Come on now, let's keep it real. The shitty girls give you titties and booty. Santana give you wide body, but lyrics. Nothing more, nothing less. And so they begged to be forgiven by the queen. And finally, they might have been unblocked, But I still don't think that they're ever going to get a feature. I truly don't. Okay, let's just keep it real. The only way I'm gonna ever truly give y'all public forgiveness, shitty girls, is that you admit that the reason why you really went against Nicki is because she had and was accomplishing everything that you didn't. That she is and has done everything that you are not and won't. When y'all came out, they said y'all was gonna be the next Trina, and we're already over you. They said you was, gonna take over Nicki's spot. That didn't happen. Y'all can't even put out one album. Everything about y'all was manufactured, redone, repackaged, and y'all was too lazy to put in the work to actually make it work when the block was hot. I forgot when the block was hot. One of y'all was on O Block in prison, the Remy Ma of it all. And so, with all the accolades Nicki has and all the albums she has sold and all the money she has made and all the endorsements she has gotten, y'all now want to be a part of the team. Y'all see that she wasn't truly going nowhere, even though the height of Nicki's career is over, in my opinion. To me, when she become a mother, the rap just don't hit the same. You don't have the same oomph about it, and that's just the truth. The newest song is cute. I like it. You know what I mean? I like it. I do. I was vibing. But we gonna see what this album doing. But I just don't feel like Nicki gonna have the time to really put in the tours and the videos like we need. And so I'm writing a script for Nicki to stay home and just nurse Papa Bear and to just get on live and mess with us every now and then and let us enjoy the old music and bring up some girls up under you. The shitty girls, I'm writing out a script to actually get in the studio and do something besides suck off old men and Luciferian ass worshiping ladyboys that's smaller than you for money and cash. I just truly don't. I don't get it. I don't see the appeal. Never did, never will. Yeah, I got a couple cute songs though, but that's about it. That's it. It's cute. Santana is the one with the talent. It is what it is. In addition, while you in a forgiving mood, Nicki, I want you to go ahead and I want you to call. I want Lil Nas X to actually call you, and I want y'all to come to a true forgiveness, and I want you to give him a feature. If anybody deserves it, it's him. It is not the shitty girls. A feature with him is going to shut down the internet. A feature with the shitty girls is going to, trend for about 7 to 10 business days before we forget about it, much like we've forgotten about everything that they have put out before. Nas was going through some stuff. Yada, yada, yada. Nicki, give the boy a chance. If you can forgive them, I know you said you forgave him, but I want you to really forgive him, and I want you to do a record for him, Nicki, because if you can give Tekashi 6ix9ine a record when he was a snitch and rat, you can damn sure forgive Satan worshiping ass Lil Nas X. The shit would be epic. I actually like the music, and so it'll be nice. But I'm writing you a script to play nice with Nas, but let go of them shitty girls. They ain't messing with you like that. They need you. Know the difference between when somebody really like you and when they need you. There is a difference. Although they can both coexist. So anyway, Nicki in a good mood though, so maybe you can get in there, Nas X. That's the best I can do for you. You disappointed her because you was a barb, and then you folded. You folded, and barbs don't fold. Never, ever, ever. No matter what nobody thinks. First rule of being a barb, bitch. Anyway, moving right along from that, Kevin Samuels and then Nicki Minaj had a conversation. And now let me first say this. Never in any dimension, we in the third dimension, the fourth, the fifth, or the 12th, did I ever think that Kevin Samuels and Nicki Minaj would be on the same Instagram live together. But that just lets you know. What did I tell y'all? The celebrities watchers. Did I not tell y'all this or no? Did I not tell y'all this, yes or no? Yes or no? Did I not tell y'all that the celebrities watch us too? They watch us too. They take our shit. Tyra, talking about some sweetie. You ain't never said it like that, Tyra, ever. You and your overly done eye makeup. It's 2022. I need you to let it go. I need you to keep a bang. And I need you to talk normally in the camera. Take accountability. Be less of a narcissist. So many female narcissists out here. Get your money though. Anyway, with that being said, they had a conversation. And Nicki, I gotta admit, I was a little disappointed because you proved yourself to do what all the other women do when they go on Kevin's show. You, at the end of the day, no matter how big you were and important you were, you still wanted to know how this man rated you. And I was like, not Nicki. Now, Nicki over here wanting Kevin Samuels to rate her. No shade at Kevin, but I'm just saying, Nicki, really? Really? You got a whole husband, and that's the first thing you asked him is, what do you rate me? Now, Kevin was being nice. Kevin was on a whole new playing field because I just noticed that Kevin was very sweet and very attentive, and he rated Nicki a 9, and Nicki is not a 9. She is a 7, like she said, a 7 or maybe 8, but she's not a 9, but that's okay. He was being nice about it because it's Nicki Minaj and she will eat him up and chew him up, spit him out. Literally, she would. And so it was just interesting to me how people are different depending on who they're speaking to. Truly different. Truly interesting. But anyway. Then they go on to talk, and Nicki basically roasts him in his face. He goes into talking about how women need to focus on finding a man and being there for a man, and she stops him and says, why we care what these niggas think about us at all, and I mean, and just pretty much just shut down every talking point that he had right there in his face. Now, I'm not saying one is right and one is wrong, but I'm just saying I look-y feel like she brought him up there to literally clown him. But Nicki, if you didn't clown him, you might have thought you did, but you really didn't, because you gave him exposure, which is great for him and silly of you to even care. But anyway, this is what I want to know, Nicki. The next time you bring him up, matter of fact, because I know y'all gonna talk again, I want you to do a true interview. I want you to bring Kevin Samuels to Queen Radio and do a thorough interview, because we got questions that we need answers to. Number one, we need proof of the high value lifestyle before the YouTube fame. Number two, Kevin has been accused of taking Tommy Sotomayor's points, remixing them, and making $1 million off of it. So I need you to ask them about those points. All right, I need you to ask him those major questions. We need to know about the alleged child support. That was $50 a month. We need to know about the alleged stealing, buying the perfume out the store and then trying to return it to Bloomingdale's. We need to know the real questions. This is no shade at Kevin Samuels at all. This is just me saying, if you're going to bring people up for them to talk their talking points, I need y'all to ask the real questions that the people want to know. Why y'all think people don't come around here like that? Because we going to ask the real questions. Did you buy some cologne from Bloomingdale's and then try to return it after you had used half the bottle? Wanda Bread said you did. We want to know. We want to know. Is it true that at one point you were making less than $1,200 a month? We want to know. Yes or no? Is it true that in 2017 you called into the Tommy Sotomayor show, said that you had binge watched all his content and you wanted the old Tommy back, and then when the old Tommy never came back, you took advantage of all the binge watching and you made a successful channel? You took the talking points, removed the hateful rhetoric, and got famous. Is nobody going to ask these questions? Is nobody going to ask these questions? I just want to know. I just want to know. I'm going to read y'all comments here. I just want to know. It's no shade. It's no shade. Sir, we can take a half-empty bottle back. Now he makes his money disrespect. Black women is the blueprint to making money, period. I told y'all that. That's stealing. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. They said, right? Oh. He is honest about his talking point. He said they are not new. Okay, Meredith. So see, that's why you ask. That's why you ask. That's why you ask. It just baffles me when people, it baffles me sometimes when people blow up and then I'll read comments where it's like, I've never heard this before, and it's like, yeah, you have. This is nothing new. It's like me. I cannot get up here and do my doctor character without giving credit to Kaya. How can I get up here and not give credit to the queen, Kaya, the queen of this shit? I didn't get the doctor shit from her, but we can't act like this ain't a format that she did make big on YouTube and Facebook and MySpace and all of that shit. Now we got everybody that want to gavel. Everybody want to do a judge show. Everybody, her and Madison. Gotta give Madison credit too. Now, what's there on YouTube from All Deaf Digital Cancel Court? Kaya started that shit from her red couch. Come on now. How we gonna not give credit? We tell the truth and we shame the devil over here. Now, I'm gonna hold off on y'all script till you come back with that evidence. But go and let them come in to Queen Radio, Nicki, and I want you to ask some questions that I just told you. And get some better producers on these shows. I'm sick and tired of watching people way bigger than me do interviews and they don't ask the real effing questions. They don't even do research on who they talking to. Or is it that when you get to a certain level, you're just not allowed to ask real questions anymore? Which is it? Can somebody tell me? Now, back to our sponsor for tonight, Her Sacred Place, helping to keep your vagina clean, one wipe and feminine wash at a time. Now, I want y'all to actually look at the Yoni bar here really quick. Main ingredients: olive oil, coconut oil, sweet almond oil, shea butter. Look at this here. Look at that soap. Oh, man. Smells good, too. Now, I don't have a Yoni, but I know some people with Yonis. And I'm definitely going to give y'all some real-life testimonials, okay? We definitely going to do that. But I wanted to let y'all know that Her Sacred Place is here to keep your vagina clean and healthy. One wipe, feminine wash at a time. You stay with Her Sacred Place and you will remain sacred and not spoiled. Speaking of cookies, moving right along, we need to talk about young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh is being brought into my office today because they say that you didn't had a mental decline. They say that Illuminati kidnapped you and took your soul. They said that you was finally chipped by MK Ultra. They said that you have even possibly been drugged and had all kinds of hallucinations. And at last, they said that you got to bring him into the office because now he is showing us who he truly was and the fact that he is now a porn star. Now, before I get into writing this script, did anybody else see the OnlyFans video besides me? Did anybody else see the OnlyFans video besides me? That's what I want to know. Nah, at the end, I'm going to show y'all everything in the box. They say young Pharaoh's gone. Now, he here. He's online. All that and above. All that and above? Okay, well let's talk about it. So I have to say, young Pharaoh, that you always welcome on the show. We love you over here. We got questions about your alien experience. But it is not, I would be remiss to not notice a change in young Pharaoh. And I tried to go back to figure out where was the change. Wait a minute, before I do that, let me spray some cologne. Hold up one sec, people. Y'all kept asking me what I was wearing. The Kevin Samuels of it all. But I ain't do this because of Kevin Samuels. I did this because I like having nice cologne. So y'all want to know what I smell like? This right here. This Cartier. Man, this shit is bad. But anyway. Oh, man. Look at. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Anyway. I wanted to smell it again. Anyway. Much like he was sniffing and smelling all in Martina Divine's ass on camera. Now. I do have to say that when I look at the series of unfortunate events that happened with young Pharaoh since about last March, I've come to this conclusion, right? Allegedly, he done karate chopped his baby mamas. Allegedly, he threatened to kill them. Allegedly, he dragged them like Helen was being dragged through the house on Why Did I Get Married To? Allegedly, he is now not allowed to see his kids. They think he's crazy. He had on them ninjas in his house, and we don't know what they was there for and why he was letting them basically use them for his money. Because basically, that's all them niggas was leeches. Now, I have to say that I believe, due to young Pharaoh's own personal trauma, because this is a man that has been through a lot, I believe that when Golden left him, not to say she didn't have a reason to leave, if we ever interview Golden, then we'll get her side of the story. And not that stuff she put on YouTube, the true story. Not them being angry with one another, then still screwing in the bathroom. But although Golden, after I seen him eat Martina Divine's box the way that she did, I see why you went back. You might say this ninja crazy, but don't nobody hit that spot like Pharaoh. Just saying. He did all kinds of levitations in Martina Divine's box. I'm just saying. He was the cure for the black community. It was apparently in her box, the way he was eating and sucking it out. And anyway, we'll get to that part later. I truly believe that due to his own personal trauma, that when Golden left him and the kids left the house, that the man once again felt abandoned and got triggered to go into a fight or flight state. He got triggered to go into straight survival mode. It was almost like he was back in prison again. He was back on the streets again. He regressed mentally when the man lost his family. Not saying it wasn't his fault. We not get into that. We'll get into that later. But what we're saying is, we can't act like that decline did not start when that woman and them kids left that house. Because what's clear is that woman and them kids was keeping him together the whole time. Because behind every man is a strong woman. That's just what it is. How many successful single men is really out there like that? It's always a woman holding them up and supporting them. That's just what it is. Praying for them. To whatever gods they pray to. I don't know. Maybe they pray to the Egyptian ones. Hell, I don't know. But as soon as you ain't got no black woman praying for you no more, your life is done. I'm here to let you know. A black woman's prayers are powerful. I'm sorry. They just are. I don't want no white people praying for me. Black ladies only. All right. Black only. All right. No whites allowed when it come to my prayers. Their prayers get heard. Anyway. So I do believe that he was triggered, and I do believe that he's had a lot of mental regression. I do believe that he got drugged and had hallucinations and went through literally a psychotic episode. I do believe he did. Right? But in order for us to actually get into that, we need to get into some other things. Young Pharaoh has also alleged that he got kidnapped by aliens. When he got kidnapped by aliens, they did work in his vertebrae. I think it said 32 vertebrae. I don't know how many vertebrae you got in your back or your spine. I ain't getting into that part. The part I want to get into is the fact that whatever went into him, right? Because aliens are entities, spirits at the end of the day. Whatever went into him, he said that it asked permission first and then it entered him. I do truly believe that he has some kind of dark entity or spirit that has been placed upon him and placed in one of his chakras. And after doing all that astral projection and playing with them spirits, he got a spirit, a dark cloud over him that he has not been able to lift off. When he get that spirit out of him, that is when we will have the old Pharaoh back, okay? Nothing more and nothing less, okay? So I'm going to write him a script also for a shaman, not no white one. We want you to go to a colored shaman that understand our ancestors, and I want you to get that lifted up off of you. I ain't saying you got to change. I just want you to be clear-headed and clear-minded, all right? Now, with that being said, let's get to the video. I told y'all I was going to go watch the video. As soon as I saw his video that said he was eating box on OnlyFans, and it's only going to be there for 30 days. So I had to go do the research. Is we ready? Let's talk about it. So, first thing I noticed in the video, they sold the video on the girlfriend's OnlyFans page for only $9.99. I do appreciate them not overcharging for the video. I appreciate that, okay? All right. Number 2, in the video. All right. First off, on the girlfriend's OnlyFans page, there's another video of her sucking some very hairy dude off. So that's the first message you get. She's sucking some dude off. Oh, okay. So I don't know if she's the pimp or he's the pimp. Y'all tell me who the pimp, because I never would have thought Young Pharaoh would have been doing this. But I digress. So we get into the video. All right. And when I tell you, in the words of Kwame Brown, Pharaoh had his whole head in it. He had his whole head in it. And was eating that box like his life depended on it. He was eating that box like he was there to save the whole conscious community, one lick and one nut at a time. He was actually doing a good job because Martina continued to be slopping wet and continued. It was very wet. She was very pleased. He knew what he was doing. In that moment, watching that, I understand why Golden went as crazy as she did and why his other baby mama gave him problems. We know what it really be about. They be wanting that old thing back. They just want you to act right, Pharaoh, and they want you to be with just them. But you gonna do you at the end of the day. But you did it. I'm just saying. He put his whole head in it. Had all the juices running down his face. Now, I do got to give them credit because they show her feet. They showed Martina's feet in the video, right? And so, I be watching some nasty good shit. And so I expected her to have the dirty black summer feet too. I thought she was going to have some dirty feet too. Now, it looked like they might have been in a hotel or something. But I thought she was going to have the dirty feet too. The sheets was clean, wrinkled, but clean. So they just had got started, right? So this was definitely foreplay. Because there wasn't even no wet spot in the bed yet. But her feet was clean and her toes was done. I didn't see no callus or no husk on her feet. Toenails was clipped and clean. I was very impressed. A lot of them girls that do OnlyFans don't give a damn. It may just be the goodest shit I watch. But I'm just saying. All right? And then Pharaoh goes to rub her down. And rub her down in some kind of body butter. Now, Pharaoh, I need the name of the body butter that you was rubbing on her booty. Because that shit had her glistening. And neither one of y'all was ashy. She wasn't ashy. Your knees wasn't ashy. I give y'all credit for at least being moisturized. Now, you may be eating all that box the way you do because you want that beard to connect. So I'm thinking what you thinking, Pharaoh, is that the more box you eat, the more that beard gonna come in. I don't know if that superstition is true. But in the meantime, while you trying, you might as well just keep putting your whole head in it because she seemed to enjoy it. And y'all seem to be very good at what you do. They kept the camera steady, good lighting, background noise was out. I mean, if you would go back to put this kind of effort into your videos, you'd have 1 million subs again. Like, damn, like I remember all the effort and all the studying you did for, when we was in a pandemic, you had 40,000 people watching you. You ate that box like it was 40,000 people watching. That was the most passionate I had seen you in a long time. Pharaoh, I gotta give it to you. So anyway, that was the video. Now, I ain't gonna lie, your eyes was kind of crossed and rolling in the back of your head. I don't know how drunk y'all was. I don't know what y'all was into before then. You did, like, you looked in the camera, but you weren't looking in the camera at the same damn time. But she stayed wet, and both y'all stayed moisturized, and both y'all had some clean feet and wasn't ashy. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I really would. I really would. Okay, I'm not mad at it. Since I ain't gonna let you ever make money on YouTube again, hell, you might just want to do OnlyFans now. But at least make your own page so Martina ain't getting all the money. Just saying, is you pimping her or is she pimping you? Who's the pimp? We need to know. We need to know. Let me ask y'all, are y'all disappointed? Thank you, everybody, for the donations. Are y'all disappointed that young Pharaoh did OnlyFans? I thought he was married. Now he not married. Who's Martina? I want to see the, wait a minute, Classy Diamonds, at you? Wait a minute, I can make you moderator right now. Y'all want to see what Martina look like? She's pretty. Wait a minute, let me find her. She's pretty. She is very pretty. Let me find a good, an appropriate picture of her. Let's see. Let me put it up here. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, she's very pretty. What y'all think? She's very pretty. Golden was attractive to me too. They're different types of pretty, if that makes sense. But yeah. Yeah. They said he 8 out of 10 for selling your soul. Oh. They said I'm disappointed. Well, we gonna write him a script for a psych eval. Alright, we want a full drug test. We need an interview because we need to know this alien story, full details. We got questions. And then last but not least, you're going to at least give us more videos where you demolishing it. I'm just saying, if you're going to do it all. Don't do it for 30 days. If it's going to be up there forever, get your money. Why y'all like being light porn stars, like Lite? Like, do it and do it. Golden looks better. They said Golden look better. What's the name of the Cartier you wearing? This Cartier, this is Declaration. He's not going to feel that script. Come on now. All right. Anyway, they said he went from godly to deadly-ish. I'm just here to let y'all know. I want to conclude with this. Let me put this picture back up there. I want to conclude with this. I'm going to take her picture down. Now, this is what the doctor want to conclude with. I know us as black people don't have a lot of role models no more. I know that we as a people, our daddies don't stick around like that. We ain't really got no male figures like that. And everybody is looking for this manly, fatherly black figure that they can trust. And everybody looking on YouTube for it. Listen. The conscious community is not a real thing. I'm sorry. I know he ain't a part of it no more. I'm just break your heart so we can just move on so we ain't got to worry about that. All right, cool. Ain't no damn conscious community. These people don't care about Africa. These people don't care about getting you in touch with your African ancestors. They don't give a damn about what they teaching. Okay? When they start, they're broke, they're poor, and they will say anything to get a bag and get a like and a view. They damn sure don't even care about marrying black women like that. Pay attention to the people to the men because they supposed to be the leaders in the conscious community that are actually married to black women. And I ain't talking about, oh, we live together. I'm talking about illegal marriage. Not talking about that's white people shit. We live in America. You feel that damn strongly about it? Go overseas. But while you living here, we need a legal marriage because that's gonna be the only way the black community actually starts to build. We're gonna need these things called actual families, right? And not continue to create children out of wedlock. I'm sorry, it's the American way. If you don't want to be here, go somewhere else. Okay. Number one, number two. Don't trust not damn one that you don't see actually married to a black woman. Not the Nick Cannon style of half, and you can't tell they black unless you take an ancestry DNA test. No. Undeniably black, unambiguous black, as Chrissy would say, unambiguous. Number two. Don't trust one that ain't got all their children with one woman. A lot of people like to copy the polygamous lifestyles of African and Arab cultures and don't even understand the real cultures of it. Nick Cannon, because the whole point of when you have the multiple women is that they all live in one house because all your children are reared together, not children from sea to shining sea. That's called baby mama, baby daddy shit. Point blank, point period. Okay. The conscious community was fake. It always was. It was used to get a bag. A lot of these people are ex-felons. They can't go get a job. What do you expect them to do? It's just like the church is full of ex-pimps. I'm sorry. Everywhere you turn, somebody lying to you. But if somebody is an entertainer, you better understand that everything they say is for entertainment purposes only. Because when they get a bag, they want white hoes. They want Latin hoes. They want the Versace, the Gucci. Why is Brother Polite over there driving Lamborghinis and wearing Versace? I'm not hating, because I ain't going to tell you, I ain't going to never wear it if I can't afford it. But my whole point is, that ain't very pro-black, that have an Italian man name on your chest. Ain't no black designers. I know ain't no black cars yet, but ain't no black designers. You got all these wives. I'm looking at up and down Brother Polite page. Jesus, high-paid escorts. Stop. Women that would never talk to him if he wasn't who he was and he didn't have the money that he had. Let's just keep it real. And black women, y'all put that money in his pocket. I'm not hating. I'm just telling y'all the truth. This shit is fake. It's for entertainment. If these entertainers, if they inspire you, beautiful. But don't take none of us that seriously, ever. You will always be disappointed. Always. Now, how more realer can I keep it than that? Hey, thank you for the donation. How much more realer can I keep it than that? Don't look to no entertainer to better your life, better your own life, and better your own family. And nothing that these conscious people do that ain't very conscious will surprise you or disappoint you. I went up and down Brother Polite's IG page. Ain't nothing about Africa. Dr. Umar, we still ain't got no school. Dr. Umar got a dirty apartment begging for $20 cash apps. What? He can't stay away from them scribbles. What is going on? They're ninjas at the end of the day. Men get money and success for one thing. Women. We shower for women. We get a haircut for women. We wear nice fitting clothes for women. It ain't to better the community. It's to get women. And women that they never had access to when they were broke. And it's typically going to be one that ain't black. Man, wake up! Sick of y'all being asleep. Speaking of sleep. Speaking of sleep. Speaking of sleep. You have to see young Pharaoh roast Umar apartment. I can believe he roasted it. And listen, I say all that to say young Pharaoh's still my guy. I want to interview. I want to talk to him because I feel like it's a lot of questions that we need answered, and then we can move on. But he's welcome anytime. I think actually he might have my old number, not the new number, but he's welcome anytime. Just let me know. I wish him the best though. I hate that got happened, and I still feel like he got drugged. I just feel like he did. Give a damn what nobody say. Anyway, move right along from that, people. We got to talk about Nicholas Cannon. Nicholas walking around, literally living up to his last name, Cannon, using his cannon, shooting off babies, and everybody that'll let him have. I'm sorry, if they can pass a paper bag Brown test, they can have it. If they do not need a metal pick, then they can have the cannon. He's out here slinging around that weapon of mass destruction, and ever since y'all exposed it on Twitter, this man ain't been able to stop running his mouth. So, Nick Cannon, we just gonna diagnose you with not only diarrhea of the penis, of the vas deferens in your urethra, we're also just gonna diagnose you as having diarrhea of the mouth and just talking too damn much about a bunch of nothing. I sat back and tried to figure out, Nicholas, why you really was knocking up and all these Wonder Breads and having all these children that you ain't gonna have the time for because you got about 11 jobs, because I mean you always look like you got bags under your eyes. And when you had your Whoopi Goldberg incident and they took everything from you in less than 48 business hours, you was ready to be up out of here because you realize how you gonna take care of all this Wonder Bread and all these kids if you ain't got all these jobs. And so it's a lot of things you're gonna have to work on, Nicholas, like owning your content at this point. I'm just saying, you've been in the game too long not to own that content. Let me ask y'all some weird question that I just noticed. Is that a relaxer in his head or is that his hair? Is that a S curl kit? Don't tell me he been around Wonder Bread so much now he won't Wonder Bread hair. Oh, he look tired as hell. Golly, well, you got to get a vacation to get some sleep. Stop. No, not sleeping with women, get some sleep. But anyway, we also want to diagnose you as being the virgin Tyrone, because we're trying to figure out how somebody who is celibate just announced their 8th child that they're having by 5 different women. And so Nicholas claims that no, this was before my celibacy. That's what they say. That's exactly what I say too. I'm gonna start my diet tomorrow. I'm gonna start it Monday. No, I'm gonna start it next week. We want you celibate, and we want it now. The last time I wrote you a script, Nicholas, you kept your weapon of mass destruction and the cannonballs behind it. I'm gonna need it all. I want to trust you just to put it in the chastity belt, and then I keep a copy of the key and I put the other copy in the safe deposit box, but I can't trust you for that. So I'm going to temporarily detach it from your body. Don't worry, we'll be able to reattach it later. We're going to put it on ice and cryo freeze it, however you say it. I ain't a real doctor, bitch. I don't care if I mispronounced it. And after that, we gonna let you run around for a year looking like a G.I. Joe doll by the bottom. And let's see if you can actually remain celibate. We gonna take it while we at it. We also gonna cut out that tongue because your baby mama say you talking too much and you getting real insensitive. And so we're gonna give you a good year or two. You ain't even gonna work. I'm sure you got enough money saved. I hope you do to keep up with all these Wonder Bread and your children. And we're gonna have you to spend time with your kids and go on vacations and do all that. But no sex for you. You'll cut off, and we don't even really want no talking because, well, you ain't talking about nothing but all your damn indiscretions. I got another question, Nick. Is the true reason why you doing all this debauchery is just to have content for your show because people really ain't watching your show like that? They thought you was going to take over Wendy's spot, but it just really didn't work. I mean, you did good when you hosted Wendy's show, but it didn't. Nobody was really feeling what your show was or what it was about. I'm gonna be honest, they're not feeling it and what it is about because they really don't understand the concept yet. It's another daytime talk show. What's gonna make it different from anything else we done seen? And y'all know how I feel about Steve Harvey, but damn, I'd rather have Steve Harvey back on the main screen than a show from Nick Cannon like this. I don't think this is your lane. I think it's comfortable for you, and I think you like the potential money that you can make from it. But until you find really what it is is that you do. I'm not buying it. I want to know what happened to the turban, what happened to being Muslim, what happened to being the J word like Tiffany Haddish. What happened to all that? You was pro-black and a Muslim at the same time, and you was a Moor. I'm so and Egyptian, and you said that these Wonder Breads is cave-dwelling beasts that ain't even human, yet you keep knocking up cave-dwelling beasts that ain't even human. So what I tell y'all before, the conscious community is a joke, and whatever they say is for entertainment purposes only. Oh, thank y'all for the donation. They say let that loose lip man stay where he is. Now I want him to go see all his kids. The 13 goddess says it makes no sense for the women to agree with this arrangement. It's the money. It's the money. Thank you, Angelique. Thank you, Lisa Ford. It's the money. It's the money. I'm just saying. It's the money. So, we'll move right along from that. Get him up out of here. All right, next we need to talk about Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. They announced their pregnancy. Now, I'm not going to lie. You know, I didn't really ever think that this relationship was going to actually work. Well, the people say that they are they are basically the same person in different genders, even though we know that Rihanna is really wearing the pants in that family and A$AP is wearing the kilt, and it's all good. We want to congratulate A$AP Rocky on having the worst strokes ever and still managing to get the queen pregnant. We also want to congratulate Rihanna for giving a bad stroke dude who wear more skirts than you know, the time of day. I guess Rihanna said she didn't have enough good D in her life. She don't even want good D no more. She just want a man that's gonna actually stick around, ain't gonna be trying to piss and shit on her or make her the fifth wife or make her clean up her image. She just wanna be her, do her, have these kids and get back to running her empire. We do got many questions. Number one, who gonna watch the baby while Rihanna working? Is it gonna be a nanny, or is A$AP gonna take on the role of the woman in the house? Because I just don't ever see Rihanna ever settling down and being like that soccer mom. I don't really see it. We do want to congratulate them though. I feel like y'all is gonna have a boy first, although this gonna be a very well dressed boy. Whether it's a boy or a girl, she is wearing pink, but that could have been to throw y'all off. I do believe that this gonna be the best dressed baby ever, because between Rihanna's money and A$AP's fashion, this baby gonna be rocking some of everything before it's even available in the stores. In addition to that, Rihanna, I'm writing you a script for a prenup. This man is going to convince you to marry him if you have not murdered him already, and we're gonna need to make sure we protect the assets. You a billionaire now, you may be 100 billionaire one day. You may make 200 billion, 300 billion. Your Fenty makeup is actually nice. People liking your drawers. So all I'm saying is we want to protect the assets of the past and the assets of the current and the future if we can help it. We're gonna write a script for A$AP to continue to go raw and nut in Rihanna as much as possible after she had this baby, and it's 6 or 8 weeks before you can start hunching again. Anyway, after it's up, you're going to knock her up again. A$AP, I mean, you got 10 million, you do got some money, but it ain't nothing like being a billionaire. And so what you're going to do when you got Oprah like cooch in your bed is you're going to continue to inseminate it as much as humanly possible. You should her body should be a cum dumping factory for you, A$AP. You should never be pulling out, no matter what she says, because you need to be getting as many babies out of this as you can, so that when this is over, because you know one day you may want to play the masculine role, and that's never gonna fly with Rihanna. She will be whipping your ass. So after you ready to then do you and move on and do other things, we is gonna make sure that you get that child support to keep up your lifestyle that Rihanna has made you be accustomed to. Because 10 million is cool, but it ain't nothing like a billion. I'm sorry, y'all. Nothing more, nothing less. A lot of y'all. I'm also diagnosing Rihanna as being as close to an alpha female as possible. Y'all know I don't like that term. I don't really believe it, but she is definitely as close to that as possible. Why? Because she needs a man that she can control and that she has more than. Why couldn't she find another guy? Another guy was not going to put up with her attitude, her mouth. Period. I'm sorry. Or her image, or her being half naked all the time. I'm sorry. Men that have a certain amount of means, you as their woman have to carry yourself a certain kind of way. And Rihanna is not going to dim her big personality and her lifestyle for anybody. And so she has to find a man that makes less than her if she wants to be in a long-lasting relationship. Nothing more and nothing less. Did y'all actually think it was going to work with her and that Saudi Arabian billionaire? They don't marry women that act like Rihanna. I'm sorry. They don't. She was going have to cover up from head to toe. And when have you ever really known Rihanna to wear clothes? Hell, it's negative 20 degrees up there in New York right now, and she's still getting frostbite all in her uterus and all by the belly, just to show y'all that she pregnant. Even though we been new, because guess what? Your best friend spilled the beans when she liked the neighborhood talk comment months ago. Let's just keep it real. So we got to give the neighborhood talk their credit for actually breaking the story, not that photographer that you let break it. We been new. You was getting big about the boobs and big about the face. We seen you in that big old overcoat the other night before when you was coming out of that hotel and you had a whole belly, and it wasn't just the belly that you have after eating Chinese food. It was the belly that you have when you got something in your belly. So congratulations to the couple, the happy couple. Brianna wear the pants, and ASAP wear the tight pants, and that's okay because it works for them. But we will be writing them a script to both protect themselves and their own individual interests, so that when this is over, because I don't think this is gonna last 20-30 years, we want to make sure that Rihanna ain't back to having to put out albums that she haphazardly sings on. 13 gotta say he thank y'all for the donation. Rihanna is not a man. She played a dominant role. Ain't ASAP a colorist. Allegedly. I'm just saying. Allegedly. What the hell do I know? Moving right along from that. We got to talk about Whoopi Goldberg, a.k.a. what's her name? Karen. Oh, God. What is your name, Whoopi? I done forgot. Karen Denise something. Whoopi Goldberg. Oh, God. Karen Elaine Johnson. All right, there we go. A.k.a. Karen Elaine Johnson. Now, let's get right to it because I can't really tell the story because I want my YouTube channel still. So, Whoopi Goldberg got Goldberg on her show and got sent home, for a couple weeks with no pay, and now wants to quit because her feelings is hurt and because she simply questioned people that, she should have known she could never question. Whoopi Goldberg, let's just, number one, talk about the fact that, you never wanted to be with a black man, and that is your choice. I understand you. No, let's back up. Let's first talk about the fact that Whoopi Goldberg allegedly is right now being accused on TikTok of having a fully black child that she is not claiming, allegedly. So we gonna see if that shit come to fruition, or if you gonna pay her like Jay-Z paid Tisha Mesa and got her house up there in Maryland with her kids to shut the hell up. That's what we gonna wait on, number one. But number two, this ain't about allegedly an illegitimate child. What this is about is the fact that Miss Goldberg here got Goldberg. Now, I don't know if she thought that she had been with Goldbergs her whole life and wanted the bread her whole life, and that was going to protect her and allow her to be able to say whatever she wanted to say, and it was not. She was not even able to question her own Goldbergs. It's funny that she, did identify with the Goldbergs and not identify with you. And no matter how far you go and how far you get in this business, you always get your nigga moment. And so I'm also diagnosing you with getting a huge slice of what they say, you eating crow, humble pie. Whoopi. Now, I know every day you go to work, you off by noon, and you like to go have a burger and a beer. But this time, you off work, now you damn near got fired on your day off. I'm going to need you to go and get a slice of humble pie. Because do you remember how you spoke to Monique? Do you remember how you sunned Monique on national television and spoke to her like she was your child? Do you remember how you told Monique that it was her fault and that if she would have called you, you would have told her to play the game? Well, guess what, Monique? Guess what, Whoopi? Had you called us, we would have told you to play the game and not even question your bosses or even try to talk on your bosses or your boss's history because you was going to be Goldberg, Miss Goldberg. You can wear the name all you want, but as soon as they see your face, they feel like you're not one of them. Whether you really is or not, I don't know, and I don't care. You carry the name Goldberg because you felt like that was going to get you more roles because y'all know why. So you felt like that was going to give you more roles, and that was smart. That was smart thinking at the time. It is what it is. You didn't do it to necessarily identify with them. You did it to get roles. So like, people been doing since the beginning of time. So it is what it is. We're not gonna act self-righteous now. We're not gonna be surprised that Goldberg. You got a little too comfortable up there, Whoopi. Did you think because you had put in all this work and that you are a living legend, Whoopi? There is no reason why anybody should be disrespecting you. But did you think that in the, you know, being a Barbie girl in a Wonder Bread world, did you think that you was ever gonna be able to question the people or have a say so? No, you got your nigga moment and you got put in your place. This ain't how I feel. This how they feel. You gonna play the game, you gotta know your place. You thought being an EGOT and putting in all the work and having all the talent that you do, you thought you was a king or a queen on that chessboard, and they let you know you was the joker or a peasant. Now, you got suspended for 2 weeks. They said you lost $192,000. Divided by 2, this how much Whoopi make per week on that show. This how much Whoopi make per week. $96,000 a week. You better apologize and go back to work. I mean, you should have saved enough money by now. It really shouldn't even matter. It really shouldn't even matter. See, I'm a different kind of Negro. Once I get a certain amount of money, please. Bye, I retire. Bye, on fire. Bye. Quick. Y'all know I'll leave a situation quick. Bye. I don't give a damn. That's how much she making a week, people. How much y'all making a week? Do y'all make that kind of money a week? Oh, we ain't even gonna forget that you tried to act like you didn't know what a Freemason was after wearing the cardigan on national television. So I don't know if this is you being Goldberged or you simply, being punished for exposing Jacuma Toppy. They said, I'll take a job. You can call me whatever you want for $96,000 a week. So, now, the doctor personal opinion, did Whoopi say anything that was bad? No, she didn't. She wasn't disrespectful at all. But Whoopi got Goldberged and got put in her place and realized that you ain't even in no position to question them. You should have let Joy Behar talk about that. And you should have left that on her, not you. Joy Behar. Josephine. What? Because Joy name ain't Joy. Her name is Josephine's son. And she's a Goldberg too. Josephine Behar. Real name. No, not Josephine Baker. And I don't know what my dog is in here eating, but I'm going to get on him. Let's see. Josephine Victoria Behar. Married to Steve Janowitz and Joseph Behar. Come on now. You should have let Josephine answer that question, not you. Okay? Everything you said to Monique ended up coming back on you. So I'm going to write your script to apologize to Monique and realize that you was in the wrong and that you were not above reproach. And either leave your show gracefully or leave it kicking and screaming. Either way, you a living legend. You deserve all the respect. But just know no matter how much you accomplish, you'll never be a Goldberg to them. All right, Whoopi. We talk to you later, Whoopi. We talk to you later. Joy's Italian. Tell Joy to take a DNA test. Did y'all see Joy's? Did y'all see Joy's real hair? Did y'all see Joy's real hair? I know she thinks she Italian. I'm telling her to go take a DNA test. She gonna have some Ashkenazi just like I do. You already know what Barbara Walters is saying. Barbara Walters is saying none of them are a real interviewer. Sorry. None of y'all are not Barbara Walters at all. Y'all tried and y'all are just not her. All right, last story we got to do is Kim and Kanye. I almost forgot about them. One day they will be forgettable, but no day soon, and I'm going to make all the money I can off them in the meantime. Let me put them up. Let's try it again. Another picture. Let's try this one. Oh man, there we go. There we go. A different day when they were happier. Oh boy. One thing about it, two narcissists ain't gonna never work. Somebody gonna out narcissist the other. Always. And then somehow Kim want a nice guy now. Kim, you want a nice guy now. You want a regular guy now. You don't want a guy crying over band-aids and putting man titties on your back and shit. Now you just want something normal, natural. They always want a nice guy for the second guy. Nah, stick with what you had. Anyway, Kim and Kanye, y'all are being brought into my office today for being hood rat, well, being billionaires and exhibiting hood rat behavior. Y'all is arguing back and forth on social media like y'all ain't never been inside one another. Like Kim, like you didn't use a black woman's uterus to have all them damn children, and like y'all don't have each other's number. I mean, hell, Kanye, you looking into her bedroom right now as Pete Heavy Meat Davidson long stroke it from the back in that house that is cold as hell and looks like a museum with all them damn concrete ass walls. I'm just saying, the kids might want to be on TikTok because you don't have no decorations around your house. You ain't got no crayons around there. The house don't look fun. It looks sterile. It looks like a hospital. It looked like a crazy house. It looked like where you go do rituals. Hell, I don't know what y'all into. All I'm saying is the kids want to be on TikTok because it ain't nothing to do around your house and they ain't looking at nothing but bare walls. You damn near got them kids in prison. But anyway, Kanye now wants to act self-righteous and bring all of his father issues to us online. And we are here to tell you, sir, that we don't care. What's the issue between him and Kim? What's the true core issue? Let me dig into your ass. He doesn't want her to turn his kids into whores. The Kardashians have sold their souls and sold their bodies for money. They come from a long line of hoeing. Point blank and the period. If you can't walk in a black Hollywood function without seeing everything that has been inside of you, on top of you, straddling you, and creaming in your face or on your belly, you come from a long line of home. It is what it is. Matter of fact, you need her sacred place to get you back right after a long line of home. He don't want her to turn north into that. He don't like that she let North wear lipstick. He don't like that she let North exhibit her femininity as a little girl. He don't know how to handle that, him or any of his personalities. Let's talk about it. North having a TikTok ain't that big a damn deal. Kim supervisor, she ain't letting her say nothing too crazy on there. All these kids got social media. I understand why he don't want her on social media. Probably because of, well, you know, because of, I don't know, maybe because her mammy and pappy is both naked as hell on social media. See, one thing about it, it's one thing for your kids to walk in on their parents doing it. It's, thank God I ain't never seen no shit like that. But I would assume that it's traumatizing. But you come to realize that that's how you got here, and that's an act of love. Or just your mama, you know, trying to convince your daddy to buy her a Birkin bag. Either way. Or Master Protege. But shout out to my parents. I be dragging the hell out of them. I'm so sorry. My parents did it all the time. They talked about it. They said you're supposed to have sex every day with your partner. My parents is freaky. And they Aries. Maybe Aries and Scorpios is just hoes till the day they die. That ain't nothing I won't say to their face, so don't get in y'all feelings. Or this may be why nobody talks to me. I don't know. Anyway. But it's one thing to, you know, let's say you Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson's kid. It's one thing, kids. It's one thing to see your parents make love to each other on tape, which is absolutely disgusting. It's one thing for the whole world to see your parents make love on tape. It's a whole nother thing for a whole bunch of niggas that you don't know make love to your mama on tape. Damn, me dark like daddy, but that ain't daddy. It's something that they will see one day and they will come across. Between her taking Johnsons and Kanye's Johnsons being all over media takeout, in the intranet, in that damn MacBook from back in the day, they all had a sex tape on MacBook. Kanye, Trey Songz, Chance allegedly. They say he was over there with the T-girls. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just telling you what the people said. And so Kanye's trying to protect his baby girl from that. But excuse me, sir. Y'all showed us this baby's whole life on national television. There is no more protecting her from anything. Do you not read the comments, sir? What you trying to protect her from now? She's already out there and exposed forever. It ain't no going back. Because you did not marry a normal woman. You married a high-paid slut with white skin in a fake body that gave you the children that looked the way you wanted your children to look. Nothing more and nothing less. Now, one thing you can't really breed out is that head shape. It is what it is on that. And the hot dog pack in the back of the neck. That is genetic. But you wanted kids to look a certain way. You obsessed over her for a decade. As Amber Rose was putting 2 or 3 fingers in your ass, you were still thinking about Kim. And I ain't saying Amber Rose black either, because I don't believe she black. Nah. Give a damn what part of Madagascar she from. She ain't black. She white. Y'all are idiots. Anyway. And so what we watching is a man that now wants to try to do a Uno reverse on his life decisions. But no. This is who you chose as the mother of your children 4 times over. And so your children will be a product of their parents. But I'm just waiting for North's tell-all. I'm just waiting for the tell-all book. Because I know she finna be dragging all y'all hell. Her mammy scared of her. I'll never keep a child that's scared of me. That I'm scared of. What? You act like the other one, then you gonna go live with that one. She look like her daddy. She act like her daddy. She talk like her daddy. You finna go round across the street and live with your daddy. Y'all can say what y'all want. I ain't finna be scared of nan child that I'm feeding. I don't know. My parents old school though, so maybe that's out of style and I ain't even trying to have no kids like that. Maybe that's out of style to say in 2022. But I'd be damned if I'm feeding and housing something that I'm scared of. Not a pet or a kid or a spouse. Kiss my ass. You can go. I'll cut off anybody. And if you want to swing, I'm gonna put you in jail. And if I lose the fight, I'm gonna shoot you on your pinky toe. So which one you want to do? Anyway, this is why I'm alone. Back to these whores. So these sluts here, one does not feel sorry for them for dealing with the consequences of their slut behavior. Y'all thought y'all was gonna have all those spirits on y'all, and y'all was just gonna be able to consciously uncouple and not have no issues just like the rest of us. Y'all got baby mama, baby daddy drama just like the rest of us. Kanye can't see his kids that want him riding them kids. Why did you ever think you would? Didn't I tell you that, Kanye? Didn't I tell you they was going to use your mental illness against you, Kanye? What'd I tell you? Now it came out, not only do she not really want you around your kids like that, you want to take the kids to Chicago to go see your people. And she said, no, you ain't taking my kids around them ninjas. I say Nigers, because y'all know they say that around that house. You thought because she let you come in her? That she liked your background? No, she just liked your bank account. She liked your legacy. She liked what you brought to the table. Because she didn't even like your face like that. I'm just saying. He is not pretty. Sorry. Reggie Bush, she actually liked his face. But had you stayed with Reggie Bush, Kim, you'd have been happy. Maybe not have as much money, but you'd have been happy. But you ain't want that, so now you got what you got and you get what you get, and I'm here for all y'all to receive all y'all karma, and I'm going to drag y'all every step of the way. Kanye and Kim, he didn't take all that money and go find a regular or whatever race he wanted, whatever race, but he didn't go find a regular woman that would have been a great mother to his children. He picked somebody whose own mother doesn't mother first. She manages first. That's Kristen, Mary, Holton, Kardashian, Jenner. These people ain't even got no God. They got a fake church that they funnel tax money through. Funnel money through. That's how it stays tax free. How does the rich get rich? They don't pay taxes like me and you. They figure out how to get stuff for free. Scam and skeeve, sell a little soul, do a little this, do a little sacrifice. And then hard work. You want us to feel bad for you, Kanye? That Kim Kardashian, the daughter of Kris Jenner, is not letting you see your children, not letting you take them home to get Chicago-fied? That's where they need to be, around some real people. That's what little North need to be, with them black aunties that's gonna whip that little behind when she get out of line, get to talking crazy. Sit your ass down like I told you to. No, you can't have more than one hot dog. Yes, you gonna eat these greens too with that macaroni and cheese. She need a little bit of that. I ain't saying she need a lot of that, just a little bit. She'll go back home and she'll appreciate her mammy. I knew something was wrong with y'all when y'all named that child Northwest. The fuck? Then got a baby named Chicago that you won't let go to Chicago. These two is not bright. I don't. And these are the ones having all the kids. Listen, when y'all kids get older and drag out, I'm going to be here for every step of it. Every tell-all that North gonna put out, that Mason gonna put out. Oh, Lord. Lil True gonna really be dragging her daddy. But this ain't about us, it's about y'all. Kanye, I'm writing you a script to move on and make another family. Because you ain't gonna never be in control of this one again. It's done. Long Meat Pete is eventually going to go about his business too. That ain't nothing too serious. But I'm here to let you know that you is never going to be in charge again, and you weren't never in charge in the first place. And I'm still trying to figure out how somebody who claimed Wanda Bread was so racist to you, you steady want to be around them. Get you an attorney. You got money for it. Get your visitation. Like every other black daddy around the world. Okay, Kanye. I'm sorry, Ye. Gonna legally change your name, but them babies gotta carry that name. Kim, if you don't take them down, if you don't go to the courthouse and pay the $200 filing fee to change every single one of their names back to Kardashian, you an idiot. How the hell he gonna walk around with one name and we all gotta carry a name that he got? Boy, y'all, get out of my office. I'm about to get out of my office. Get out of my office, because I'm about to burn it down. I'm about to burn it down for real. Thank y'all for the donations. I appreciate it. All right. Ooh, we went long tonight, but shout out again to our sponsor, Her Sacred Place. I'm going to actually show y'all everything in the box here and how it comes. I'm going to take y'all comments. Whew. Damn, I'm tired. Putting in some work tonight, damn it. Putting in some work. So, as you guys see, all right. This is how the box comes. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty, okay? Some people just be putting their stuff and whatever and shipping it to you. All right? The feminine white box. Look at it. Look at it, okay? Hold on, let me open it here. Sorry, I'm going to tear it up a little bit. Oh, she got it taped. I want to show them what the wipes look like. Sorry, I want to show them what the wipes look like. Ooh, okay. Okay. There we go. Let me open this here. Let me smell it. I mean, if it's cool enough for the cooch, I can rub it on my hands. Okay, smells good. I smell the aloe, the mineral oil. Okay. Let's see. Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman? Okay, all right. I ain't mad at it. Then we got the Sacred Yoni Wash. Back that up. Ooh, we got Yoni Oil. Antifungal and antibacterial. Look at that. Look at that there. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Let me smell that too. Can I put this in my beard? Oh. Damn, that smells good. I showed y'all the soap. Got another Yoni wash here. Oh, this is more. Oh, this is a foam, right? Yeah, this is a foam. Look, ladies, y'all know how to use that ish. Y'all know I don't, but there we go. And more wipes. So okay. pretty box. The link is pinned in the chat. Oh man, we love our sponsors here at the show. Okay. All right, let me read y'all comments here. Hey, who sent me $100 twice? Thank you. Thank you so much. Miss Spirited, thank you. Send me $100 twice. I appreciate that. How much is it? Y'all gotta click the link. Is that the oil on your chest? It's shiny as hell. No, I should have put it on my chest actually, but they asking how much. Okay, let me go to her website real quick. And I can show y'all. I mean, I can tell you. View products. I mean, the Yoni wash is $15 for an 8 ounce. The ingrown hair serum, $20. Bath bomb, $6. The whole Yoni gift set, $85. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So stuff ranges from $6 to $85. Menstrual pads, $7. Come on now. The entire box is $85. Y'all better support a black business. I thought the oil was for after waxing. Listen. Her sacred place. She's in the chat. Y'all ask her any question you need to. Let's see. What type of oil you got on your chest? Y'all know it's shea butter and jojoba oil. Hey, thank you, Miss Spirited. Damn, another 100. Thank you, cashing out on me tonight. Thank you. Roshi said Wendy Williams allegedly suing Wells Fargo for freezing her account. Yeah, I heard about that. Y'all said take the coat. Oh my God, y'all so damn silly. Let me see. It's so tight. It's actually kind of hard to take off. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Like this shit tight. Wait a minute. Woo. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh, that tight ass shit. I gotta get my other coat. All right. Oh man. That's better. That coat is tight. Have we talked about young Pharaoh already? Yeah, we did. For being the connoisseur of cunnilingus. Let's see. Oh God, it's not thirst trap. They said this. Y'all so damn silly. They said to take it off. What you want me to do? You said Wendy was next storm is messed up. I told y'all they done froze her account now. Now they done froze her account. Oh, thank you to my assistant, by the way. Oh, hey, I know you watching. I'm not gonna call your name, but I gotta pay you. I'll send it tomorrow. You know I'll be late then. Let's see. Love your tattoo. I want one, but I'm scared. Listen, it's not that bad. Oh, you mean the new one, or you mean the old one? Oh, you mean that one? Okay, probably. So if I didn't pay all this high mortgage here in Fort City, you be getting some coins too. Thank you. That's very sweet. Please put it on your beard. She said I can do it. Hold up, I'll do it for y'all. It should be cool. All right, let's see. I know it's jojoba oil, not jojoba. I just like to pronounce it that way. All right. They want to call in? Okay, we're going to do another show and let y'all call in. Real quick. Let me just demonstrate, and then I can end this, and I'll come right back. All right, so the Yoni oil here, it has... Oh, this is good for toner, antifungal, antibacterial, a natural lubricant, so you can really have your wop going. That macaroni and cheese, all right? Squirting like Aquafina. A motherwort and calendula. I don't fucking know. All right, anyway. All right. So let's see here. Oh, it smells good. It smells good. Oh man. Let's see how it looks on the skin. I'm literally rubbing yoni oil on me. So let's see. It smells good. Like, it literally smells like delicious. I ain't mad at it. Oh, don't put that on the tattoo. I ain't mad at it though. Smells good. All right. Let's see. They said I stay with the mac and cheese. I'm just saying. Why are Wendy's accounts frozen? Why you think? Why you think they was frozen? What's the fragrance? Oh, it smells good. Jojoba, neem, aloe, red raspberry, coconut, motherwort, botanicals. It smells good. I'm not lying. It smells good. Why are Wendy's accounts frozen? You don't think Kevin still got access to them? You don't think they trying to starve her out? You don't think they trying to starve her out? Come on now. If she has dementia, the bank can do that. Thank you. Her son needs to just take over. She needs to just make her son her power of attorney. That's the only person she can trust. Okay, Storm, slide me your address. I'm about to pull up. Michelle said, feels like OnlyFans. I'm so done with you. Have you heard about what Joe Budden said about Cardi? Yeah, I heard that, and Cardi don't need to be worried about that. You didn't talk about FTN Bay. Separate video for that. I thought about it after. Like, no, separate video. I want to go watch the interview to make sure I don't put my foot in my mouth further. Let's see. It ain't wine. It ain't wine. Okay, what else? I'm gonna give y'all 5 more minutes here. We're gonna come right back with the after show, which we're gonna leave at like 20-30 minutes, and then we're gonna call it a night. Conscious TV says, Storm, you ain't want tattoos until you saw me with mine. Sir, I've been getting tattoos for the longest. Y'all just didn't see them, but now you see them. That's it. That's the only difference. Thandie Newton needs a script. Hell yeah, Thandie Newton sat there, had a whole career benefiting from colorism, and now she want to say, I'm sorry to dark-skinned women. Sit down. I need a prescription for a ninja. Email me. Bishop Noel and Loretta. Okay. What did Joe say about Cardi? Joe felt like she got time for a lawsuit, but don't have time for an album. And honestly, he had a point. But okay, peeps. I'm going to get off here. I'll be right back with the after show. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. Make sure you check out Her Sacred Place. The link is pinned. Make sure you get my ebooks. My moderator should have been posting that. Make sure you text me 678-679-6077 to actually be on the texting list so you can get your notifications when I announce a live show, video, whatever, all right? I will catch you guys in just a minute. Give me like 5 minutes. We're finna come right back for a quick after show.